Hey boys and girls, it's KnightStalker here. Check it out, man. I just want to give you a quick tip today before we get started on our main delicious video. Hit the tab key, you can scroll up and down using the mouse wheel and click on the apothecary no matter where you are in town. Now if you don't know about the apothecary, you're about to find out, son. Check it out. In here you can buy ta-da! Silver, powdered silver for crafting. Very useful these days. You can also get the rivets, fasteners, you can get the steel, and you can get the leather as well. And it only costs bronze, so especially if you've got a premium account, the cost is, you know, not super significant. And if you like, what you can then do, if you've got things that you don't want, particularly the rivets and fasteners, right? That green crafting item is useless. If you've got any of those green schematics for crafting, give them to this guy as well. Because you just give them in his fame, right? But see how you can dump them in here? There you go. And that's how you can contribute more fame with only paying bronze. Let's get into our main video. Hey boys and girls, it's KnightStalker here. Welcome along today to Dessau Fort Siege. Check it out, man. Today we're going to bring in 3 units that are about to get a nice big buff. The Imperial Spear Guard, the Fort Brachio Pikemen, and the Palace Guard. Now I hear a lot of denigration these days about the Imperial Spear Guard and the Palace Guard, but we're going to make sure we push with them and see how we go. We're going to use the Spear Guard first, push up onto the walls, hopefully absorb some damage for our team. Out in the central areas we're going to use our Fort Brachio Pikemen, and we're going to use the Palace Guard. Palace Guard, that's the one. We're going to use the Palace Guard to push the very end point. So I might just skip this horrible loading screen and I'll see you in the battle. Let's go. And here we go with our beautiful loading in animation. Now, because we haven't taken any peasants, I'm probably going to try and look for some siege equipment, I guess. There's actually, I don't like shooting these cannons at the back, it's a bit far away. So, first comfortable thing we're going to do, we're going to put the boys, we're going to put them behind this big solid structure here, if we actually manage to target that properly. I guess we'll go get this. See those ballistas up there? Hopefully they'll be destroyed quickly. If not, I'm going to be ballista bait. I don't really have anything to shoot. These are great for if cavalry sally out the gate. That's what these huachars, these arrow throwers are here are for. Ow! That was a minor inconvenience. Please don't minor inconvenience me again. Oh, you've minor inconvenienced that cavalry model. Poor horsey. It'd be really nice if someone could blow him up. It's really not a problem if they don't, though. Even a headshot won't actually kill me, would you believe? These days, even without full unlock, I'm rocking, I think, nearly 900 armor and about 38,000 hit points. When the unlock comes about, it'll be about 900 armor and about 40,000 hit points, because that's longsword today, baby. He's dead now. I don't really need to try and tank anymore. Well, distract really more than tank. Maybe it's not destroyed. Apparently my eyes are blind. Will somebody please shoot him? Please shoot him. Haha, thank you, Mr. Glaive. I appreciate it. Now we can go. I don't want to go in the front gate and get run over by cavalry. I don't want to go up the left-hand side, so I guess my options are rather limited. We're going to go over the right-hand side. Speedies, let's go! Now, the upgrade that this unit is going to get sometime later this week is a magical upgrade. That magical upgrade is I'm going to take 27% less damage when I'm inside the unit, which, given the stats I've just explained to you, the reason I was explaining those stats is because it's going to make me even tougher. The other thing is when this unit is in cover commander, it will get a 30% damage buff. Now, I would have shown you at the start of the game, or when I pull the unit, I typically show you a screenshot of the unit itself. You'll notice that I already have damage doctrines on this. And if you've been watching the channel for a while, you'll know that that's not very unusual. So my Stabbo boys are going to be even nastier. The interesting thing about these guys is if you catch someone inside the unit, they'll peck them to death, man, mostly because they can't escape. Pikes can escape, of course. There's always chain dart will escape. There's always those kind of guys that the developers think are cooler than the heavies, but we just have to live with it. 2 Mauls is definitely not something you want to face with this unit. Right now, Maul is the most overpowered hero, even more overpowered than Pike and Chain Dart, so we just kind of want to chill here. You see on the left-hand side, you're a good player, you're watching the map, right? We're under no urgency. We're under no urgency because on the left-hand side, we're already pushing through. Okay. As soon as those Mauls exit, we're going to go. Those Mauls will absolutely smash your shields. Yes but no, but yes but no. But we're not going to take the risk, man, because Maul is a major threat to a shield unit like this. So we're playing patient, man. And one of the things you've got to do with this unit is you've got to be a bit chill, alright? You can't just charge into the front of the enemy and go, YOLO, my shields will protect me. Because they won't. Not if you're getting absolutely focused. However, if you're fighting against the correct units, the units that you want to be fighting against, they will destroy them. That was a good place for a treb, I like that. So we're now completely safe on the left flank. What we're really waiting for here is we're waiting for backup. Peasants don't count as backup. If you're going, hey, I want you to go, I want you to charge with me, and you're bringing serfs, mate, you're going on your own. Never, ever, ever pull your peasant unit unless it's the start of the battle or you've got nothing else. Your team needs you to play your best foot forwards. And predictably, this man's saying go. He wants me to take my shields in there and tank for him, for his monks, and that's just not going to happen. There's too much there. The monks can probably mess with those polearms. I actually want to drop a treb on those guys at the back. Look at this guy! I didn't even lose any health, man. Look, I'm still at maximum. Go away, you pathetic pike. Alright. If those pikes come, we actually want the pikes to come. We're not going without the pikes. Ah, damn it. We'll position that nicely somewhere there. Let's see what happens. These monks will make a mess of these polearms anyway. They don't necessarily need my help. Pikes are here. The flames are dying down. Trebs have landed. If the pikes want to move forward, let's do that then. See the Maul? Maul bad. Maul bad for shields. Right. However, now though, we have our bonuses up. We're now immune to CC briefly, and we're going to completely maul these raced polearms. See the problem that Mauls cause you as a unit like this? And I can't even use my ult or anything to knock that Maul down because they're immune, right? The Maul, if you're listening developers, is simply overpowered at the moment. You need to remove the CC immunity, I think, and that would be alright. I don't mind if they do massive damage if they can be interrupted. I'm going to try and go into here so that we don't get knocked down by the Mimillos. Look, this is one of the problems with this unit. The advance sometimes doesn't work. Mimillos are dangerous to this unit because they'll smash down your shields. When your shields are down, they'll smash you again. So Mimillos are a unit that you don't particularly want to get involved with unless they've already used their charge or they're being controlled badly. So, can you imagine right now if I had 30% more damage? I'd be okay with that. Would you be okay with that if it was you? I'm totally okay with that. You know, and then you get like a 24 or 27% whatever increase to your survivability too. So when you're a longsword, oh boy, I think I'm going to be using this unit a lot more. It's always been one of my favourites, and I think that's only going to improve. So do you notice how I've tried to chill with the unit? You don't just rush straight in. Okay? As strong and tough as you are, you can't face tank an entire enemy army, not for long. So, our team are pushing B, it looks like on the map there. You see on the map, it's hard to tell whether they're underneath or whether they're actually on the point. But we're just going to chill here. We don't want to go on our own because you will get pulled apart as a shield unit on your own. You do not have enough DPS. And even when they get their upgrade, that still won't change. So I guess we could talk about what the other units we've taken are going to get. For the Brachios, it looks like... Friends, can you come with me, friends, please? Yes, polearms. Come on, polearms, come on. Flamey boys, that'll do me. So the Forta Brachios, it looks like, from my understanding of the scripture there, the description, it looks like they will act like stalwarts. How the stalwarts, when they get knocked down, come back here. Get away from my friend. Look at this guy, we're just going to pin him against the wall with all the spears. Oh, you stole my kill, you rat. So what that means is the Fortebraccios, when they get knocked out of brace, knocked out of formation. Could we have some help, please? When we get knocked out of formation, they will immediately brace where they fall down, just like the stalwarts do. So that's going to be really, really good. It will. Am I lagging? Is this a trap? There's literally no one here. Has it not rendered? What's going on? Alright, we're going to set a trap ourselves, and we'll talk about the Fortebraccios later. Fortebraccios. Those couple of archers there are a complete non-entity. See, these guys here, they'll try and stop us capturing the point. All they have to do is keep touching it, but all I have to do is keep standing here. And eventually, bit by bit, one of them will get too confident and think that they can tackle me. We don't want to mess with the pikes. The pikes can escape my clutches no matter what. That longbow would be nice. Longsword's a bit tough. Here we go. Dual blades. Perfect. Nom 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 nom. You made a mistake, sir. And look at this guy. Oh, see what they mean by the pike can escape? If he didn't have that stupid pike, I escape everything. Nah. He'd be a dead man. Alas, he is a pike. And pikes' superpower is cowardice. They can run away real good. Oh, I am lagging. It is what it is. Right, so the Fortebraccios, the pikemen, they'll act like stalwarts. They'll get knocked down. They won't try and retake their formation, which is charging here, and then they'll get back into brace. So that sounds really, 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 really good to me. See how these Murmillos are not being controlled properly? We can actually take these and tag them. Hell yeah, boy! Mess with the longsword. We're at the 47 kills with the shield unit. Why not? Why not? These Palace Guard we can overwhelm. It's the curse of the Palace Guard to get overwhelmed. People expect them to last longer than they do, and they tend not to support them. It's very strange behaviour. Alright, we're going to do the same here, the same old trick. We're just going to push in, which makes us immune. It also gives people a knockdown. We'll wait for the Maul to execute his big slam. There we go. Now we'll execute our attack. So now we're immune to CC. We'll trap him in the corner and we'll kill him. We'll just finish off these guys. We'll do almost no damage to these guys with the shields. Like 189 looked like. Then we'll advance into here as soon as our cooldown is ready. We don't want to get hit by the cavalry because we've got pikes there. We might as well not risk it. But here's a Maul, and we're advancing into polearm. So that Maul is going to do us some serious damage, and that short sword will scatter us as well. We are going to take some casualties here. It's inevitable. But as long as we're taking most hits on the shield, it means that our team can push up and overwhelm the enemy. So there we go. That was really nice. We've lost 14 out of 32. We've still got 18 left. Our team is doing very, very well. There's a lot of coordination going on right now, and the enemies just can't keep up with it. Get ourselves a nice point here. The question I've got now is, do I want to keep pushing on with the Spear Guard? A half a unit of Spear Guard, or should I pull out one of my 2 whole units? Logic says I should pull out one of my 2 whole units, but I do love my Spear Guard. So let's go. I haven't talked about the Palace Guard yet, the as I said at the start of the game. So here we go. Sword and Shield Infantry in general is going to get a bigger hitbox for their charge, which means that they will miss less often when you charge them in. So that's really nice. It is especially going to benefit some of these pseudo-meta, I want to say, because the Palace Guard were meta not long ago, but they're just lacking it a bit now. So it might help bring them back just a little bit. But, you know, honestly, the charge wasn't their best thing. I'm just actually looking on the map. See that guy onto my right? I don't want to get back charged, which is why I was sort of hesitant there. I haven't tried them against the new stalwarts. Let's go. That sounds an unusual thing to say. We'll just brace on them. There we go. That's what we want. And then we probably, we'll pull them back and see how many we can save, eh? Have we got the ability to pull back? We have, because we haven't sprung our Ironsides. There we go. We've still got 20 out of 28 left, so that's not bad. Not bad, not bad. We'll wait till the team pushes again. We've got 7 seconds left on our Crouchy Smacky. If you don't know about Crouchy Smacky, the 2 ability, they will crouch, they will do massive amounts of blunt damage, and they'll be immune to CC for 5 seconds. It's a really, really good feature of this unit. Oh, look at this beauty. We'll just let them attack some of these stunned cavalry, and once they've helped finish off the cavalry charge there, we'll pull them back. So, what now? Let's go and annihilate this unit. I think they actually might be peasants. This might be a bit of a waste of time, but we will annihilate them pretty much instantly, so we've got that going for us, which is nice. Cavalry bad. Cavalry. Oh, hello, friend. Hi. Hello there. Minus 30% armor. Beat you in the face, boy. Ah, I'm a longsword. You didn't even know. Oh, I see why you died. So, we just need to keep grinding the enemy as they come onto the point, really. We've got a huge advantage here with a coordinated team and a big blocks of infantry. Those cavalry are going to be a problem, camels. I think we might actually try and face tank them. Minus 30% armor, crouch, punch, 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 punch. And we contributed quite a bit there. And those Mauls can't smash the unit because they can't see them. Then we'll put them into triple hit or whatever it's called, and we'll put extra armor on them. If you're wondering why I'm saying, hey, we're going to give that unit minus 30% armor, my Q skill, martial prowess, is minus 15% armor value per hit, and it does 2 hits. Very, very nice. I had someone query my last video, why am I as a longsword doing more damage than them as a musket? That's why. Because see this guy, he wasn't expecting it either. He went, I'm a short sword, I have a ton of armor, and then I took a third of it away and he died miserably. But that's why. Longsword is quite an impressive class these days. Even people were moaning about the minus 15% DR. It only lasted 30 seconds. I'm liking the more persistent values. I don't think they can do anything to prevent us now. That's GG, team. GG! Easy clap. Not because the enemy played bad, but simply because our team played really well. I didn't get to use the Fortebrachios. Do you see that 800,000 damage with one unit, which would have been the Spear Guard? It took 2 million. But of course, when you take a spear unit, you don't do lots of damage. They still killed 26 for 284, so they killed 26 purple units. Look at that, mate. How's that? And don't forget, these units are getting a buff in the next couple of days. Well, what can we say about that? That was a quick one. That was a sweet one. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back next week with some more. I hope you enjoyed the battle, or you just learned something new, or the other way around. Thanks for coming to my channel.